sparkling soul, and welcome to another energy reading. This time we are tapping into the energies of the week of January 8th to January 14th. I did not know what cards to use, and I was like, just go with the first instinct, which was to stick to the same cards as we did for the first week. And I guess we can use different combination of cards every month. And I think I like that idea. Feel free to share in a comment if you like the idea too, or if you prefer to have different aesthetics, different cards for each week. But I think it would be cool to have like a cohesive theme for the month, and then for February we can shift it. On that note, if you guys like that idea, feel free to send cards. I have a wish list on Amazon. Of course, if you feel called to have jokingly here, because I am like, yeah, I want more cards, and I have all these ideas, and I keep like, oh, is it boring if I use the same cards? You can also share that, because I think I might be like overthinking it, that it might get boring if you're using the same type of cards over again for all these videos. Anyway, what matters is the message, and those we can tap into. All right, so let's get to it. I'm having some hot chocolate here. And a very cute unicorn mug. Apparently I feel called to shuffle again. Okay. So last week the main energy was all about polarity. A lot of opposing forces, maybe trying to find balance in some sort of way, or creating tension or unbalancing energies, disbalance. Okay, this week we have imagination. With envision a new reality, give yourself permission to dream, believe in unlimited possibilities. Okay, I love that, because it does feel like as in order to regain that balance, we are starting to see clearer the direction that we want to take in connection to more of our true intentions and our true feelings and our true callings. And those are the energies and those are the directions that are going to help shift things and bring in more balance and harmony and stability into the equation. But not only that, it's going to propel us into new heights, into new levels of existence, and into these more newer cycles of our lives. We got at the bottom, dance. Move your body to music, dance with the rhythm of life, manifest your dreams through dance. And I also take this as an opportunity to, there's a lot of blue, so there's that connection to truth, to continue to sleep on it, meditate on it, pray on it, wait for the sign, right? Wait for the nudge. Wait for that gut feeling to tell you, oh, this in this direction now. There's still things that need to be released, and I think that's also the energy of dance. Like as you dance through life, as you just follow the frequency, the tune of your own rhythm, things will align easier, right? Because you're moving in your own frequency, in your own vibe. And through that, you're manifesting your dreams, right? Because I forget where I shared about this, but the collective energy reading for the month of December on Instagram, on the caption, I think, now I'm like doubting again. I think I talked about it there. The fact that when you connect to your true self, to your true essence, to what you truly want, And sometimes that's actually connected more to a feeling, right? Like whatever that aspect is. But yes, we're connecting it to a way of being, to an action, to an experience. But that experience is giving us some sort of emotional fulfillment. So when we envision it and we intend on it and we start moving through it, we're telling the universe what we want. And in that move, right, the universe is like, you're telling the universe, okay, hit play on this song, and they start playing it. Or hit play on this radio station, right? I compared it to a radio station. And they start playing whatever they're playing in that radio station, right? Depending if it's like a country music station, top 40, electronic, right? Classical, whatever you chose, you told the universe to play that radio station, and they're playing it, and you're dancing, right? Moving through the rhythm of what you're receiving. And through that, you are creating and moving towards this manifestation that you envisioned, that you intended on, that you requested to the universe. However, when you start having some sort of doubt or some sort of block, usually because of a limiting belief, a pattern that is re-emerging, maybe things from the outside that come and have in some way the power to shift you from your rhythm and from that. Like there's static, right? If like static would come into the reception of the radio station, you can't hear the music so well anymore, then that's the thing, the static happens. You don't start hearing the music as well. And then you're like, okay, so let me just maybe I should go back to this, right? That felt safer. That's what I know. Or like, what about if I do this other thing, right? Because it's more by the book, and like this is what works. And you start to overthink it. You're starting to tell the universe, oh, this radio station, this radio station, this radio station. So there's only like static, other radio stations like cross frequencies, and then you're just like, you don't know what you're dancing to. You don't know what you're moving towards anymore. So it's very important to stay clear during this time. Even though things might not be fully materialized in front of you, it's very important for you to keep the faith on your intentions, to keep the faith in how you want to move forward, because it's through that faith, aka frequency, that you're sending out, the prayer that you're sending out, the vision that you're sending out, that things will continue to unfold, right? The frequency will continue to tap into it more clearly until you hear the song again and you can continue to move. Remember that as you move through life, there are patches where the signal is not as strong for whatever reason. It does not mean for you to change paths. It's for you to be patient. It's for you to maybe introspect for a little bit, to take on the view. And that's where I was coming here again. They present here. I love that there's a full moon here, because we actually do have the full moon this upcoming week on the 13th. So there is some sort of like release or activation or fog that is clearing. Like, and the message here is that this could be as simple as you staying the course in what your intention is. Keep visualizing it. Keep intending to it. Keep taking the steps that keep you in that path. Don't venture a little bit out. Oh, but this is like right here, and it might help. No. You're here. Stay here. Look how their unicorns are. Oh. Yeah, I wanted to play. This is a selenite unicorn horn. So we're gonna have it here for the reading. I want you to see it. I'm gonna put it here. Here? Yes. This I wanna move here. Okay. So we have this activation. it's like your imagination is sending the signal, right? And the universe, right? With this full moon, I think this full moon is going to be pivotal in having even more clarity on how to move forward, right? And what is your next move in this dance? And more of the fog will dissolve. Will dissolve, and you will have like a clearer night, right? The stars are maps. I'm like, and that's all I came. And I was like, I guess someone wanted to say that. So it's part of that energy of like the map, the blueprint. Oh my goodness, wow. And the rhythm of the frequency of the music that you're dancing to. Okay. By the way, my hot chocolate, if you're curious, is freaking amazing. Okay. So now we're gonna go a little bit on the tarot to delve deeper into these energies. Okay, I'm gonna put my little mug here because I'm gonna use the element of water, sacral chakra energy has been really big. I think depending on your personal journey, where you're at in these cycles, other chakras might be involved. But that's very personal, I think, collectively. Crown chakra is very important. The heart and the sacral. Crown, third eye, like kind of like hand in hand. All right, what else for this week, universe? We're keeping the faith. We're keeping the vision of what we want to create. There's something about the why we want to create it, right? Because there's certain things that you're like, I really want. Oh my God, not surprised with the card that just came out. Something about you wanting things to go a certain way. Don't focus so much on how you want things to move forward. Focus on the why you want them to be that way. Through the why, you're going to discover how you want to feel. What will that provide in order for you to take the next step? Because what you want is just a step to something higher and bigger. So it's not so much about that next want. It's about having the bigger perspective of why that outcome, why that direction. Okay, and that now we got Justice card. This is more of that energy of contracts being closed, like karmic cycles ending, and this is why it feels how it feels. There has been a lot of clearing out. There could have been a lot of tower moments, a lot of release, a lot of newness, like stepping in. Sometimes newness that could be really exciting, but at the same time, or just plain nerve-wracking, like not knowing what to choose, in which direction to go. But there is something lighter about just going. It's funny, there's two unicorns, white unicorns with both like activated horns, and there's two contracts here. Yeah, it's like something in this direction, something in this direction. But it's funny, this direction is the lightest, right? The dance is the lightest. And that's the other part, like choose the path of least resistance. Choose the path that feels the lightest. If you're like, oh my God, like doing that feels so heavy, or it makes me anxious, or like it just, then maybe that's not quite the right angle. You know what I mean? You don't have to do things a specific way. You have to feel into them, which is huge about the collective energies that need to be more implemented in our day-to-day lives. That we can feel into things in order to know how to move forward. That even though there are examples out there, they are not necessarily your path or your next step. So you use them as gathering of information for you to have a wider point of view, but you have to tap into the possibilities and also meditate on the possibilities that come directly to you, and tap into the emotion of how they feel for you to move forward. It's just like music. You play a song and you like it or you don't like it, right? And when you don't like it, you're not there like, oh my God, because a lot of people love this song, so I have to listen to it. No. You turn it off. You change the radio station. You play the songs that you like. And that's that. That's that. It's like there's this like little pause right now, and I think like after the full moon, I would say like the full moon is on the 13th. After the 15th of the month, like give it like 2 days for the energies to kind of settle down. There's that energy of like waiting for something to come in that is going to give you the go ahead. It's going to give you, again, like we said, more clarity on like what's the choice or what's the next step. And we ran out of the background music. YouTube's like, are you still listening? And I'm like, yeah, I don't have the remote right now though. So ooh, okay. Those are a couple of cards. Not sure we're gonna take them all. Fine. All right. I got a Two of Wands, which is interesting because we're in that choice point, right? There's a choice point. What are we cutting loose to regain balance? In which direction are we moving? But there's a little bit of like being in your post, right? Wherever you need to be. It's like there's like energy of stillness. Don't try to go places, be places. Like in the energetic sense, right? But yes, you can go out into the world, hang out with your friends. It's more of like whatever decisions are pending right now, I think like you have to just be still about them and let kind of like a couple of days within this. Again, I feel like this energy is up to the 14th, which is right after the full moon on the 13th. So we might see a little bit more these energies that are clearing and the move forward, which is, I think, this third week of January will bring more clarity. Oh, hold on. No, yeah, until the 14th. Okay. Right. Because we have to make a choice in which direction we want to go to bring in more balance to start this new beginning. It's like it's a new portal. It's like we're going in this direction now. See, it's like you want to go this way or that way. But the universe is saying the easiest path is this way. It's the one with the rhythm, the dance. Right? We're not that imagination, and we're like, okay, so is interesting. Okay, so because there's something about the imagination part. Okay, there's layers to this reading. So like this is where the intuitive part comes in, and the messages kind of like take form a little bit more. But it's like, don't go into dreamland too much, into delusion land too much, right? Like once you set the intention, there's this very earthly energy of the dance, right? Because it's your feet on the ground moving and receiving the frequencies on how to move, right? Because the song cues you into like, oh, this beat is faster here, this is a little bit slower, and all of that, right? When you stay too much in the watery side of things, imagining, it's like in the fairy tale land, there's not groundedness there. So they want you to set intentions, keep visualizing it, but from a grounded place. And that's where the dance comes in. And once you like move in the direction that you need to move, right? There's like this portal here that's telling you which direction you want to go. It's like the universe sending you smoke signals. Literally, smoke signals. The fog. Something is either the fog clearing out so you can see, or like smoke going up so you can see. So you can enter this new portal, right? And when you see, that's when that comes in for you to move towards that. There's something about not knowing exactly what to do, even as you get more information. And it could be because of like new energies, like what's next from the information that was given to you or what was revealed to you feels very new. So you're like, what is this? What do I do with this? Right? But what they're saying is like, feel into it. Don't get in your head about it either. Don't stress about it. They don't want you to stress about it. They want you to just keep feeling into it, and you'll know. Okay? You'll know how to move. You'll know how to like, oh, we're gonna go in this direction now. Okay, cool. Like, I know. It's just instinctually, you'll know there's going to be a flip type of thing. And you have to choose the direction where you're going mindfully and aware of why you're choosing that direction. Again, we're going back to that why thing. This is a great journaling exercise too for this week. Okay. One last shuffle, universe. Yep. Things are going to start moving really quickly. But I think this energy is more like next week type of thing, maybe-ish. Yeah, because the Chariot is Cancer energy. And this full moon that we're having on the 13th is in Cancer. And after that, boom. See, it's like more information comes through. There's more clarity. There's movement. See, like the light comes in. Things are coming out of the water. Fog coming down. Smoke signals being sent. You know, treasures being found. Even though you're like, I don't know what this is. I don't know what to do with it. But it's like through the rhythm, you're gonna know. Yep. Pretty much this week into the next one. It's like between 1 to 8 days, literally. So this week is very pivotal to this energy's rising. But I feel again, right after the full moon, that 8th day, things are going to start moving forward. Might not be in that exact same day, but like around that time. there's going to be more clarity and things moving forward. Yeah, cycles are going to end. Again, please don't be in your head so much about things. Just feel into it. And when you start getting in your head, that's like the universe telling you pause. Hit pause and go take a bath, go take a nap, go take a nature walk, talk to a friend, whatever. We're gonna pick self-care cards for that. But definitely rest, right? Just give yourself time so this kind of like cycles out, because the energies might feel intense for some of you. Okay. Okay, we're gonna pick self-care card because we have a full moon this week. I'm also gonna pick a ritual card for whoever feels called to connect with a more spiritual ritual. The universe is amazing, and this is why I love mixing decks. And we got dance. I'm sorry. It's like the universe, like, did I stutter when I say dance? Figuratively, but also literally. Dance. You know, dance in your living room. Take a Zumba class. Go out dancing with your friends. Move through it. Practice moving with the flow. That's like physical practice. Do what you need to do spiritually and mentally, right? Because everything is connected. Take good care of your body, you know? Eat well. Pray. You know, connect to your emotions and to your power of creation. Connect to family. Connect to all the things that feel good. Dance. Okay, and because we have that full moon, for whoever feels called to dance for the moon, dance with the moon. Yep, we got candles. Light a purple violet candle for spirituality, magic, and attunement. I love it because the attunement part, this is what the universe is we're talking about, you know, with dance, music, frequency. The universe wants to attune you to that path, you know, and this is the intention you set with the candle, to continue to be led to this new beginning that is getting closer and closer and closer. Things are getting clearer and clearer. And if you don't find a purple candle, you can use white, because that's universal. And like I said, it's funny, I said crown and third eye chakras are very important. Look at all these blues and purples, you know. It's like the universe is communicating with you, and they want you to focus on the vision and stay grounded in it, right? In that truth of that vision, and the why, and the how you want to feel, the bigger picture of it all, right? The why. So they can continue to help you ground it through the right actions, right? Through the right choices. But you gotta stay clear-minded, as calm as possible, peaceful, as aligned as possible. Okay. Yeah, there's new beginnings coming, and this is all part of that process of, I guess, rebirth type of energy, right? All right. Let's do tea leaf cards, and then we just wrap it up as usual with numerology, and we're good. Oh, if you want more in-depth energies of this week for you personally, you can get an extension on this reading on my website, sparklingcarla.com. You will see it on the booking page. the first reading is for like YouTube extension, and you can specify that it's for the weekly reading. And that's how I know. I also do these extensions for new moon readings, and full moon readings. Okay, we got shield. You need to defend yourself. And we got weeping willow, family sorrow. Yeah, I think for some of you there is still a little bit of that tension. I think this card came through for the first week. I'm not sure. You can rewatch it because I feel there's still energies from last week that are at play right now. And I feel like even though it says to defend yourself, I think, and this I feel is more about like connecting to your emotions, right? Whatever that is, although it could relate to family dynamics, where there's, there's pain and there's conflict. But this is a week to kind of like put the shield down, put the swords down, and kind of like feel the emotions, feel into everything. Try to move through it, literally, because I thought with self-care, dance, and let things kind of fall into a more clearer space on how to move forward, so there's like less tension created. And for some of you, there's also like purse, pay attention to your finances, right? Same energy of feel into what you need to do next, and don't get too overwhelmed. This is a time also of release, right? Like just prioritize. There's things that right now are not a priority, and that's okay. You're moving through a lot of energies. You're releasing a lot of things. You're stepping into newness, and in newness, it's better to have as much of a white canvas as possible for you to see, right? And for you to create what you want to create. It's not like that 100% in real life, right? But hopefully you get the gist on what I'm trying to say. All right, and before we go, let's get a numerology card. We got angel number 11 here, so that could be really important. I see it here too, like a portal. Also number 22, 111s, 77s are important. And we got 4, blessing in disguise. This is what I'm saying. Whatever is happening that is creating tension, that is creating maybe like discord with family members, maybe, chosen family, like friends, financial issues. We're moving through it, and the energy is supporting things to start to move in a better direction. It doesn't mean they're gonna like poof go away and be sold, but things are gonna be clear. Things are going to start moving forward. You're gonna feel like, oh, there's hope, there's light at the end of this tunnel, type of thing. Blessing in disguise. Obstacles, hardships, strength, building character, experience. There might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. You got this. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor. If you've been suffering or feeling lost, some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much bigger. Hang in there. That's what we're saying, no? That's what we've been saying. Okay, I'm gonna put it right here. All right, guys, and with that, I leave you. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. I hope this message resonated with you. If it did, please leave a comment or an emoji, maybe the scales emoji. I know there's a seahorse emoji, a candle emoji. Oh, the dancing emoji, of course, any dancing emoji. If this reading resonated with you, and please do share with anyone that can benefit from this message as well. Like the video, it helps more people find it, and subscribe to the channel as I'm aiming to grow this community more and more. Thank you so much for being here, for sharing your energy with me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.